Hey everyone, it is time for review number 9, and I just want to thank you all for sending in packages and letters and stuff because there is an overabundance of stuff that I have to film. So if you don't see your package in this video, it may be in the next video. I don't know how booked I am right now, so you are allowed to send in review packages, but just keep in mind that at this moment you're kind of going to be a couple videos later because there is seriously so much stuff to film. So, but that's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Please be patient with me. School's over finally, just about. I have a couple days at this moment, but when you're watching it I will be done with the semester. Woohoo! So here's an envelope from Jessica, and there's some stuff in here to review. Here is, oh, yeah, I realized I can't do that. Okay. So here is a bow silly band. There. It's a bow. And then here's a bracelet that says love on it. We know that I think temporary tattoos are like the bomb, so these are some pretty ones. There is this pouch full of little charmy things. And I was so excited, Jessica, when I opened this and saw that you have the same Play-Doh mold as I do. So here is a Play-Doh elephant, a kitty cat, a zebra, ooh, a snowman. I like the way that you put black detail on that. And actually, surprisingly, all of the eye pins are in really, really well, and they won't twist or pull out or anything, so that's really good. I do see a little hole in these. I don't know if you tried to put a jump ring in before. And all the key rings and chains are of good quality. Then when you're glazing, just pay a little more attention, to spots where it would flake or something. But these keychains are really, really cute. Thank you, Jessica, so much for these awesome items. Yay! Oh yeah, you guys all get buys when I do this all the time now. I'm like, bye. This next package is from Chelsea, and I really was planning to put this in the previous review video, but it got so long and it just ran out of space. So, okay, sorry you had to wait so long for this, Chelsea, but anyway, she has 2 YouTube channels. So here's the links right here, and I'll also put the links in the down bar. Here is her business card. I'll show the gifts first. There's some Andy's mints, which are absolutely, I think these are absolutely delicious. Especially when I made the Christmas chocolates video, and you melt them on Ritz crackers. They taste like Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies. Delicious. And then there's some facial pads, and these are actually really cool. I haven't tried them out yet, but it looks like they smell like green apple and strawberry. Next up are some stickers. There's this Princess Academy kitty, perfect, with the kitty cat again, and then Commander Cupcake, in which I love cupcakes and cats, so perfect. And then we have this temporary tattoo, which is absolutely gorgeous. Alright, next are some review items from her. This is a Shrinky Dink watermelon, which looks really cute. And it is on this bobby pin clip, but it is unattached because, so yeah, I just pulled it off. You used hot glue. Hot glue and I are not really friends a lot of the time. I used to be in Girl Scouts and we would use hot glue all the time. It works for some things, but other things you get it home and a couple months later it just snaps off. So I would recommend an E6000 or some type of really, really strong glue to hold it onto this, super glue maybe. So otherwise, but this is super cute. This is a really cute watermelon. Next are these 3 duct tape bows, and they are giant. Look at how giant these are. I don't know if it's crooked or anything, but that's really cute. I am just all decked out in bows today, though, because I have these new bow earrings that I made, and I have this bow bracelet that I made. Oh! This bow is really nicely constructed. Love how big it is. I love the colors and the patterns. And it's connected really nicely to this clip. The only tip for this is just this little, you can see a little white and a little red under, so try and get that to be the exact same width every time you wrap it. This bow, the clip is also attached really nicely. And then this bow is absolutely gorgeous. I love the colors and the little stripe down it. And again, this is attached to the clip well. Then there are some polymer clay charms. This swirl candy, which is bendy, which I love. And then it has this little hole for attaching a jump ring. or making it a bead, whatever you want. And then there's this candy swirl, which I would recommend not making the hole that large. There is this polymer clay cupcake with these seed bead sprinkles. And two things, I'd be a little more careful with the glazing because it looks like it's a little flaky, like around the base right there. I don't know if you can see, it just looks like flaky right there. When you are attaching your finding, your loop, you want to try and push more clay around there. And also you might want to put it up higher because when you hang this, the cupcake might hang at an odd angle and like not straight up like this. Finally, for clay charms is this, and I really like the colors and the sprinkles that you put on here, and the finding is in nice and securely. And then finally is this felt hat, which I think is really cute. I personally do not feel that I can pull off hats. It is stitched together nicely. There's a little part here where you should have put a stitch, and you could possibly work on putting your stitches closer together. The heart is sewed on nicely for sure. And this totally matches my outfit. I didn't do this on purpose, but I have this blue cami on underneath my pink shirt, so peace. I just folded it up. I'm just trying to model a hat, guys, that's all. Chelsea, thank you so much for these items. They are super cute. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so thank you, bye. Next are these jewelry pieces from Connor, and I would like to thank you so much for what you said in your letter. That made me smile, so I really appreciate it. Thank you. Along with the jewelry, he sent this really pretty notebook, and then this really cute drawing of a cupcake. Here's some dangle earrings. They're gold and black. Everything's attached really nicely on them. The only thing I would recommend is testing if you're using plastic beads to see if they're strong enough, because sometimes the little loop on the plastic beads will break. I don't want to bend it and like see, oh, it's going to break. Like, I'm not going to break it. Then we have this stretch bracelet with black beads and clear hearts, and that's what it looks like on. And that's my bow bracelet that I just made. Yay! For this, I would tie the knot somewhere hidden in between black beads so you can't see it as much, but obviously you have to put a knot, so that's not a big deal. Then we have this toggle bracelet, and everything's, attached nicely. Yeah, it's nicely constructed for sure. It's kind of big on me, but I didn't, like, say my wrist size or anything, so I'm probably going to shorten it so I can wear it. For anyone who is wondering, my wrist is, like, 6 1/4 inches around, I believe. Finally are these really pretty glass beads. And then he also sent me this pretty metal soccer charm, and I used to be a soccer player back in like middle school and all of high school. Thank you so much, Connor, for all the jewelry and beads and stuff. This stuff is from Sara, and I know her from Instagram. By the way, Sara, you left the H out of your name. I'm just kidding. There's her Instagram name, All That Glitters 99, and she also wanted me to check out Lee McGrew, which I did today, and she's amazing and creative, so check out her account as well. I want to show you guys the box because she wrote quotes from my videos. There's SoCraftastic, yay! And then I definitely say that word. And at the top is something I also said in a video. I love the stiletto tissue paper that was in this package, and she also sent some really pretty sequins, a boondoggle, and some foam stickers. Then really colorful Mardi Gras beads, and that's the envelope that she sent the card in. Very pretty. Yay. Down here is a necklace with some butterflies on it. And this really pretty watch. I actually don't have any watches that I can wear because they're all like really old ones. So I think this one's really pretty. She also sent this picture with ice cream cones, bows, and lipstick and octopus. It's so cute. Finally, we have polymer clay charms. There's 2 bows, 2 cupcakes, and then these desserts over here, and 2 of them have faces and a Starbucks drink. On all of them, the eye pins are in really well. There's kind of an up close. I really like this swirl. And then this one, I love the ice cream texture. I would put another coat of pink on for the blush, and I would also make sure that the ice cream covers all of the blue so you can't see the blue container, like it's covered over here. So I would do that all around. There's this one. I love this light blue color. It's so cute. And then this is a super cute cupcake. I love the big swirl on this. Finally, these 2 bows, which are super cute, and I also think that you did a good job of glazing everything. So, Sara, thank you so much for sending me these awesome things, and I hope people check out your Instagram. Alright, bye! This package is from Catherine. There are a couple of her links. And this paper is adorable. I absolutely love Alice in Wonderland and The Wizard of Oz and Pinocchio. She sent some delicious looking polymer clay charms. Here's a couple cake slices, chocolate strawberry, a little like cream-filled cookie, a waffle, and some pancakes. I love the syrup that you put on the pancakes. That looks awesome. And then on the waffles, it looks like you even got the butter to melt, so that's even more awesome. I really like the frosting texture and shading on this cookie sandwich. And then on these cakes, I also like the subtle texture that you did with the layers of the cake. I would suggest pushing that end of the frosting down onto the cake rather than up like that, but in real life a cake could look like that, so it's just kind of like an aesthetic choice. And then this frosting's kind of just cut off at the edge, maybe make that look more blended into either the frosting or the cake. I really like all these. The only problem is with the eye pins. On all of them, they're like loose. It might be because you didn't bend the tip before you put it in. So that's one way to help them stay in. You can also push the clay around it before you bake. You can put extra clay on top before you bake, and then after you bake you can glop up some clear glaze and that might help it stay in as well. Otherwise, they're really nicely constructed clay-wise, so I love these charms. They're super cute. Here are a pile of gifts, and these are also polymer clay items. There's twisted bread. I think the bread looks fab though. It's nicely shaded, and I love the braided bread. It's super cool. The texture's nice. There's a heart waffle, and then some sugar cookies with sprinkles. Here's a donut, and some really pretty plastic bows. Catherine, thank you so much for the adorable collection of little polymer clay things, and those bows are super cute. Here's a package from Maggie, and she has a YouTube shop. There is a price list here of all the things she sells: cell phone charms, friendship set, earrings, bottle cap pins, a ring, duct tape things, and their shipping. Also, here's her cute little business card. So as you can see, there's a bunch of really cute charms here. The major problem is a lot of your eye pins are loose. The hedgehog and one of these earrings has it in nicely, but the other ones are kind of wiggling around like this one, and that means that they can probably be pulled out. Here is a really cute keychain, and it has a star and moon. And they have little faces. Here's a little heart dessert, and I would recommend smoothing out that line in the clay before you bake. Here's a chocolate bar that has a rhinestone on it, and I believe this is one of the friendship sets that you can connect together because it looks like they fit like a puzzle. Here's a little pink bird, which is super cute, and a giant chocolate cupcake. I love the style of this and how tall it is, and like the swirl right there. So this one's pretty darn cool. And then we of course know that I love hedgehogs. This is so cute. I love it. Look, aw. He's cute. If you're glazing it, remember to glaze all of the visible areas. So you want to put more like on, can you see where it's not shiny? Yeah. And then we have some little cake slice earrings, which are very cute as well. And here's the topping. And then there's this bow ring. You know I love bows, and it's attached really nicely to the ring base. It's just very lovely. Here's a sheet of little stickers that she sent me. Here is a globe set of sticky notes. Here's a duct tape hair tie. It is attached nicely to the hair tie, but when you are wrapping duct tape around, make sure you don't have parts that stick out underneath. You want it to all be in the same exact spot every time you wrap it around. Here's a couple cap erasers. Here is a bottle cap clip with a bobby pin. You may want to try like a different type of glue because it's kind of like wobbling, but I love the image on the inside of the bottle cap. Here's a bottle cap pin, and this one has stitch and a little rhinestone. That's really cute. And then here is a giant rhinestone bow pin that's very shiny and cool, and it's actually really nicely attached to here. It's just one of those sticky pin backings, but for some reason it is holding well. And then here is a pouch that she made with a little bow. It's a fabric pouch, and it has some earrings in it that I'll show you in a second. It opens and closes with these two buttons. Be more careful sewing on your buttons because that one just fell off. And then just make your fabric a little bit more straight across, but otherwise your pouch is super cute. I love the fabric that you used. And then these earrings were inside that pouch. They are polymer clay roses. There's the backing, and they seem to be really well attached to the studs, so these are really cute and well done. Alright Maggie, thank you so much for all of these adorable items, and if you guys are interested in anything, check out her YouTube shop. This package is from Brian. He's doing a fundraiser they're trying to sell duct tape wallets to make money for a fundraiser for their cousin, who is Anthony, who's 10 years old and has ALL leukemia. Sorry. So Brian and his two cousins are raising money for children's cancer, which is wonderful. If you want to buy a wallet or bracelet, you can go to his Etsy, and I'll put all the links in the down bar. Or if you just want to make a donation, you can go to this website, and it is a .org website, so it should be legit and secure and all that stuff, so don't worry about it being a scam. This is the bracelet. I like it's all wrapped in pretty tissue paper. Alright, so here is a duct tape bracelet, and it's a braided one. The ends have red tape on them. So actually this bracelet that I was showing, it does come with a piece of tape to fasten it. I just didn't see that because it was wrapped in the tissue paper, so I wanted to show you guys. But still, my tip is this tape isn't going to last forever. So I would recommend putting in either a few pieces of tape or making a different fastening method. I like the big braid. Normally people do like smaller braiding and tighter, so this is actually pretty cool. Oh my goodness! This one's super cool. Look at this. It's an angry bird face on the wallet. So this must represent the group name of the Beardy Birds. Then it opens up over here with this piece of tape to fasten it. Over the weeks and months, it's gonna become not sticky anymore. So the person who has it is either gonna have to replace the tape or just like take it off altogether. I would recommend using Velcro or a magnet or something of that sort. Then it opens up and it has these pockets over here, BB for the Beardy Birds, and then this cancer ribbon. The inside, the billfold, has clear tape to make it not as thick. There's also a little ribbon over here. So I really like the embellishments on here. There's an ID pocket. It actually is a coin pouch. So there's a Ziploc coin pouch, and I hear some change. There's a couple quarters. And the Ziploc, I love the Ziploc part of that, so that's awesome. Overall, I think it's nicely constructed. When you are attaching tape, it's best if you don't have like all these little like sections of tape stuck on. You want it to go like all the way up and down, so maybe you could put a border on here to hide what tape's underneath, so you only want that line showing and everything else underneath would be hidden. Here's the second wallet, and I like the colors on here, and I really like that corner, the diagonal line on the corner. So right here, where you have this green border stuck, this like smaller one, I would try to put the larger border over this, if that makes sense, so you don't see where it's stuck on. And here's the inside of it. I believe this is for my name, Sarah Lynn. If not, I don't know. Then there's the inside, the billfold, and another little cancer ribbon. And then this wallet design has two pockets over here. And this one's really, really thin, which is awesome. Again, it has the coin pouch, so the Ziploc coin pouch. I don't know if I showed it on the other one very well, but I like that feature a lot. I'd say this looks pretty good. The only tips are just like, there's a little square green there. Try and do what you can to make that not show. I think you did a nice job on your duct tape stuff. Brian, I wish the best of luck to your cousin and your family and the whole Cancer Research Foundation. Thank you so much, Brian, for sending the awesome duct tape wallets and the bracelet. I really appreciate it, and again, I wish the best of luck to you and your family, so thank you so much again. Here is a pretty big package that I got from Chrissy, who is Crazy Crafty Panda on YouTube, and there's her Etsy shop as well. The envelope has a cookie sticker that smells like chocolate lip gloss. It smells amazing, and I really like this gumball machine sticker in the letter. Here is a beaded necklace with a bunch of pink beads and stars, and then a perler bead heart pendant. Pay extra attention to ironing the edges because that part's falling off. Shoot. Yeah, over there it's loose too. And here's some beaded jewelry. A bracelet that says Sara on it. I love the colors. Candy cuff bracelet, which is a Hello Kitty bow. It has a bow on both sides. It looks pretty awesome. Duct tape bobby pin bows. This checkered one, a zebra one, this turquoise blue polka dotted one. When you're wrapping it around the middle like that, make sure that you're putting it in the exact same spot every time so you don't see the little gap. Next up are some pretty big polymer clay charms. There's a chibi, a cupcake, and 2 donuts. I really like the frosting on the donuts. Just pay attention to the little like indents and smooth them out before you bake. Here's this swirl cupcake, and I like how you put the lines diagonal on the base. You don't want to be able to see the clay color inside. You can see a little bit of the pinkish color that you put inside. Again, with the little indents, just smooth out the face a little more right there. And when you're glazing, this isn't a huge deal because it's on the back of her, but it looks like you set it down on her hair when you let it dry, and then that just kind of made the glaze like bunch up in that area. She also sent me this giant bag of beads. Yay! There's some really pretty gold ribbon, a blue whistle necklace, and oh my goodness, you guys can guess I'm in love with this heart necklace, of course. Oh my gosh, love it. A candy Pikachu face. Oh, so cute. A bag of sequins and some glitter. Ooh, some studs. I can't wait to get some jean shorts to stud up. A spider eraser. Whoa, and I moved the camera. Whoa. This awesome robot charm with a bow and a heart. So cute. Chrissy, thank you so much for everything. There's so many awesome things in this package, and I love the necklace. Okay, thanks, bye. These items are from Kristin. There's a duct tape bow bracelet, some shrinky dinks, and actually those 2 little ones are from her sister, a cute little smiley face and a pizza slice. This really cute cupcake, a polymer clay bow, and this bunny that grows in water, so I want to try that out. I'm going to go do it, but it won't be in the video. The thing about your polymer clay charms is that the eye pins are loose. If you can kind of see, they're wiggling around. Love the face that you drew on this. It's so cute, and the little eyelashes are adorable. And then this bow is nice and sparkly. I love that you use sparkle clay for it. So here's a mushroom shrinky dink. It's super cute. Make sure that you fill in all those little lines with colored pencil, like right there. And then here's the clown, and just like at the bottom there, the orange is coming out of the bottom outline a little. Be a little more careful there. And then here's an up close of the smiley face and pizza. Here is the bow bracelet. It does come undone in the back, so you can put it on if it won't slide over your hand. I would recommend maybe using Velcro or a button or a magnet to make a closure. Then it would be easier for people to take on and off, but you did a good job on the bow and attaching it. Kristin, thank you so much for sending these things to me, and I'm gonna try out this bunny rabbit. Next is this package from Sammy, and she sent a ton of clay stuff and some jewelry and some random stuff. Here's a little Pac-Man ghost, a couple of little guys over here. Here's a little kitty cat with a striped tail, and a giant shaggy dog. I like the texture on his fur, yay! This is super awesome. It's a snow globe. Try to smooth out the blue clay more. Also, there are some little snowflakes in here that move, but I would make them smaller because a couple of them are stuck in the front and you can't see the little snowman's face really. Some really pretty stationery. Here's an M&M with a bite out of it, and I love the bite mark effect and the gradient in there of the colors. Here's this really cute leaf with the ladybug on it. Oh, and it's a magnet, I forgot. It sticks to my ring. Basically with the clay items, just be a little more careful when you're painting because some of the black got like around the face, and also just be a little more careful keeping the clay clean from other colors and from dust. For the clay charms that have eye pins in them, the eye pin is securely attached. Here's this like fluffy feathery eye thing. I think it's pretty cool. The eye is securely attached. It looks like you used a rubber band to secure the feather onto it. Over time, rubber bands have this weird way of just snapping out of nowhere. It could be from heat or just from deteriorating and getting old. So you might want to find a different way to keep the feather on the top. It will hold for a while, but I don't know like down the road how long it will hold. She also sent some heart mirrors, and I have on some rings that she sent. This one, and this really awesome zipper rose. So cute. I love this. Look at that. The zipper is sewed together well, and it's attached to the ring base very nice and securely. I also have this ladybug ring on, and this one's attached nicely as well. Finally is this really pretty gold heart necklace. Oh my gosh, as you guys may know, I am mildly or maybe majorly obsessed with heart necklaces. So I'm in love with it. Thank you, Sammy, so much for the jewelry and the clay items and everything. Everything is super cool. Thank you so much. Here we have a package from Camryn, and there's her channel. She sent me a bracelet with these little snaps of a heel and some sunglasses and a purse. She also sent this pipe cleaner bracelet. The twisting of the pipe cleaners looks great, but to fasten it, I don't think that it will stay secure just by going back into that tape. You'd probably have to put a new piece of tape on every time you wear it. I thought this was super cool. This is a duct tape pencil. I do have a decorating mini pencils video, but I never thought of putting duct tape on them, so this is awesome. Just at the top here, make sure it doesn't hang over the wood. Polymer clay donut, and this is my favorite color ever, and I love the giant eye pin thing in it, and it's insecure, so nice job. A giant bag of colorful plastic beads, love them. Finally is this duct tape wallet, and then it opens up, and I like the way that the pockets are. There's 3 pockets over here, and then the ID holder over here. I think it's nicely constructed, and then here is the billfold. Oh, and I forgot, there are paint strips in here because I make projects out of these. I'm gonna have to go to the store soon and just stock up on a bunch more. Be careful with overlapping. Make sure that the top layer goes over this bottom one so you're not seeing so many lines. And then like same at the corners, you kind of want that to go all the way to the edge so it hides it. And then at the corner you want to try as best as you can not to get a little hole there because then you can see the green through. Alright, so Camryn, thank you so much. And here's on her envelope, there's some Angry Birds stickers. And then it says blue. Thank you, Camryn. This package is from Chloe. Everything came nice and secure in this bubble mailer, and it was sealed with duct tape. And then items inside were wrapped in a plastic baggie, some tissue paper, and a ribbon. Here's a couple sheets of plain labels, a really cute card, some stickers, and this really cute envelope. Then some sequins, some beads, and some earring hooks. Right here is this really cute deco cupcake with pearls. I love the glitter on that. Here's some molds. There's whipped cream, a cupcake base, a biscuit, and some icing. On the biscuit, it's a little close to the corner here. Here's an American flag necklace, and I would suggest not tying a knot by the bead and just tying all of it in the back over here. Next we have some erasers. There's an ice cream cone eraser, 2 cupcake base erasers, and a raindrop eraser. I like the swirl on the ice cream. I would say to maybe make the cone on the ice cream cone a little smoother because it kind of like dents in right there. And then maybe try to round out your cupcake bases a little more. And then I like the colors on the raindrop. Here's a cake and a donut and another cute dessert over here. I really like that you used brown eyes instead of black. It really helps it blend into the colors of the clay more. I'd smooth out the clay on the cake a little more. And then see how this side kind of pops up? I would push that down more before you bake so both sides are flat against the surface. Alright, so thank you so much, Chloe, for sending these items to me. This next package is from Kayla. Up here is a stretchy beaded bracelet on a paper clip. Here's a smiley face eraser, some foam stickers, I love the puzzle piece ones, and an extra bead and paper clip. Over here is some Tinkerbell stationery and these really pretty flower sticky notes. So then we have clay stuff, and I love how the donut's marbled, and she wrote her name on the back of them. Then this cute bow. I would say on the bow to try and get the white band to go over these 2 flaps, but I really like the colors that you used. And then you can pinch the middle in a little to make it look like it's bowing out. So the paper clips are in the donut and the heart really well. I like the little texture effect on there. And then here's a little squishy bun, but it's really hard to see the face on there because the clay is so dark. Here's a duct tape bow. The only thing is, like, this side's not puffed out like the other one. When you put the band down the middle, make sure that both sides are puffing out. Over here is this really cool yarn necklace that has a bottle cap and puffy paint and a puzzle piece inside. Actually, this scotch tape seems to be stuck on really well. I might suggest like making a hole in the bottle cap somewhere and then putting the yarn through that. And then finally is this juice pouch wallet. This one's made using tape, and it's actually really nice and secure. The top, it does go in there, but it probably won't stay, so I would recommend using a button or some Velcro or something else to fasten it, but this is really cute. Thank you so much, Kayla, for sending these items to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you want to be in a future video, check out the info below on how to send stuff. Check out all of my links in the down bar, especially my Instagram and my Facebook fan page. I just got a Pinterest. I don't have a ton of stuff, but it's pretty cool. So you can add me on there too. I'll put links in the down bar. Did I say that already? Okay. So you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will be putting out videos more often because it's going to be summer, woo! And I will see you soon. Bye!